Hey guys, it's Nathan here. Okay, so it's been a while since I've made another vlog, just talking about the state of the channel and where it's at right now, and I've been making a few changes behind the scenes that I have addressed on Twitter, but I don't think anyone saw it, so I think it would be best to just make another vlog, put it up on the channel that I'm doing all these changes to, so everyone's kind of on the same page here. So in terms of live streaming and putting up full live streams as well as the edited, highlighted versions, I'm going to be pulling back on that a little bit, and here's how and why. And the how is that I'm going to be putting full live streams on a separate sister channel. I've already made this channel a while ago. It was called Horse Feathers Podcast, but now it's called Horse Feathers Full Streams, and the link to that will be in the description below. And for the highlights, I am not going to be making a highlight video for every live stream that we do. Instead, at the end of every month, I will make a highlight video of the best moments from the live streams that we did within that month. It's a lot like how the Game Grumps conduct their best of moments. It's just moments from the whole month compiled into one video. So the videos will be less frequent, but I'm totally okay with that. And the why is doing this whole YouTube thing has always just been more or less a hobby. I mean, it always starts out as a hobby, and a lot of YouTubers out there make it big, but I am just not confident, nor am I motivated to try to make it big on YouTube. I am perfectly content with where everything sits now and the audience that we have. I don't plan on quitting, but obviously I am slowing down a little. That doesn't mean I am stopping. But yeah, you know, you're not going to be seeing full live streams uploaded to the main channel anymore. If you want to watch those will be on our sister channel, as I said. The highlight videos will still make their way on our main channel. And aside from that, I'm going to try to focus on doing more, I guess, experimental stuff. Like I recently just uploaded another video talking about the creepy shit that you can find in Splatoon. And that was really, really fun to do for me. That was like something I've kind of always wanted to do, but never really did. And I don't know if I'd be able to keep that up because I need interesting subject matter, and I don't want to just start pulling stuff out of my ass trying to make interesting videos out of something that just really isn't interesting. But like the laughing statues in Splatoon, that was really interesting, and I had to do some crazy shit to get all of that to work, like hacking my Wii U console and forcing nighttime to load for the map. You know, really, really fun stuff. But anyway, so like the channel, I've always felt like Horse Feathers and this whole thing was, it's like an online journal for my friends and I. I've always been kind of obsessed with documenting and recording stuff between my friends and I, just so we can look back on it and think, oh wow, that was a great time. So that's kind of what this channel is. It's just an evolved, more grand form of that, and it's public. We've made this public for everybody to view. But first and foremost, I feel like this is just for me and my friends. This channel is just a way for us to look back on the great times that we've had. And we hardly ever have better times than when we're playing games together. So that's why I'm just, I'm not too worried about it. I'm really not worried about things slowing down on the channel. But again, I'm not stopping. I'm still gonna be doing stuff. It's just gonna be a bit slower. There's gonna be a bit less, but I have all but abandoned hope of making any kind of considerable income on this channel. Like that's just really not gonna happen anymore. I've already seen a lot of videos just not getting monetized because I said fuck in it, and Nintendo just doesn't really play nice with our videos. Those are very rarely ever monetized, and when they are, all the money's going to them and not me. So fuck it. It was never really a big focus of this channel ever, but more so now, it's just whatever. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want with this channel. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way, and I'm also not going to let anything incentivize me to like really overreach or go really far with it. Because as I said, I'm really happy, I'm really content with where everything sits now. So the live streams are still gonna be happening, those are gonna be happening. A few people have been asking for an earlier stream, and while I understand the time we've picked now, which is usually Friday nights at 9, that just kind of works best with everybody that's involved in the streams. And we're all in different time zones, so it's really hard to figure out a better time. Like this is just kind of what works with all of us. You know, with me working, with Kira being in Sweden, and with Max having her job now, you know, like everything, it doesn't line up well because Jay doesn't show up much anymore. God damn it, fucking camera. Okay, but yeah, Jay doesn't show up for streams much anymore because he's got things going on Friday, but like, this is just the best we can do. But yeah, I'm kind of like moving towards separating live streams from our main channel. I kind of want those to be somewhat separate entities because I feel like the shit I record off stream with friends when we just like privately get into the Discord and just I hit the record button and we do whatever without knowing that there's an audience watching us live, we get very different content. You know, it's more in line with how our content used to be before we started doing live streams. It's more kind of Let's Play-esque, even though we don't really do Let's Plays of games anymore. It's like online stuff, which again, I find myself having way more fun playing online games with my friends rather than having them come over here. We pop in a game that has a storyline or, you know, a credit roll at the end of it. Well, that was fun. That was us chasing after a goal. Chasing after that goal got us the audience we have now, which I am extremely grateful for. But in terms of getting somewhere with the channel where I can make it my job, that was never really in sight. And more so now than ever, it's just like, fuck it. That's a goal that I just don't think is gonna happen with the way they're changing YouTube's algorithm and how just, it's hard to make money up playing video games. I don't know. More changes are probably gonna be coming to the channel over time. I don't know what those changes are gonna be, but this is my first step in changing up the channel a little bit, which is just removing live streams off of the main channel, putting those on a secondary, and then kind of focusing more on the off-stream recordings that I do with my friends. And also, I would love to do more videos like that last Splatoon video I did. I hope I'm hitting all the points that I want to hit. I really need a haircut. I guess that's really it. So to recap, full live streams being put on a separate channel. Highlight videos of live streams will still be showing up on main channel, but will be once a month. And hopefully you'll be seeing more off-stream recorded content, as well as scripted videos like the Splatoon video I did about the laughing statues. Who knows? Who knows what we're gonna see? This right now I feel like is the prime time for me to start getting a little more experimental, since I just don't give a shit where the channel goes now. And that sounds terrible, and I don't mean it that way. In fact, I mean it in the best way possible. I feel really good about the channel now because I don't really care about trying to keep a tight schedule with it. And now it's become a creative outlet instead of something I feel like I need to do out of obligation, or, you know, like, oh man, I really need to hit this goal so I can hopefully get to this point eventually with the channel. Like, no, fuck that. Like, the channel is just what it is now, and whatever it will be then. Who knows? I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm just approaching this with a very loosey-goosey attitude now. You're still going to be seeing very much gaming-focused stuff. It's not like I'm going to start throwing my music up on this channel and like, listen to my music! Of course, I might advertise that every now and then if I ever get an album made. You know, and I have aspirations to try and make a game of my own, eventually putting my music in it and whatever. So you might be seeing stuff for that later on if I ever kick my ass into gear for that. Yeah, I've got so many other creative things I want to try to do, and those endeavors will for sure bleed into this channel one way or another, but the main focus of the channel will always be gaming stuff. For me personally, I love having a live stream going on, whether it's live or recorded. I just love having something that's 2 hours long or something just going on in the background to just kind of fill the void and give me something to listen to while I work on art or whatever. And people seem to enjoy our stuff, so I'll keep that up. I'm giving options. So yeah, that's about all I wanted to talk about. So yeah, thanks for listening to me ramble like a madman. Until next time, all of you need to stay beautiful. See ya.